What Tinubu cannot do does not exist. That is it. Just take a look.
What a very funny illustration. Yes. We're talking about livestock business. Yes. You are comparing it to airlines. Does the president of Macban also know that airlines pay for parking space in the airport? They pay to use the airports? Do they land on the expressway? Does he see plane land on coastal road, except maybe for that plane that was almost crashing on that crashed on the highway?
On the car.
Yeah, on the car.
Yes.
You know, as a safety precaution measure. So does he see airlines landing indiscriminately? So you can see the very funny argument they make. And please, with President Tinubu, what he said, these grazing reserves, it doesn't sit well with me. Okay. That is Ruga. Increasingly, we are going back to the days of the conversation of Ruga. You are saying set aside a grazing reserve for people's land that they already own. So who's going to pay for that land? Anybody that wants to do cattle business should buy land and ranch. When this conversation of Ruga was on, King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal showed us a video of how he was taking care of his cow and cattle. If you are interested in this business, but not indiscriminate ranching, no grazing reserves. By the way, despite, see, so this is my field. I mean, I have a degree in all of this matter. Taking cattle through these heinous conditions in the first place reduces meat quality, reduces the the productivity and the quality of meat, reduces marbling. See, Oji, there's a particular beef called Wagyu, one of the most pristine beef in the world.
All of this magic is packed, we are forged.
There's a particular beef called Wagyu, one of the most pristine beef in the world. Wagyu can set you back hundreds of dollars. No, you know, you have Japanese Wagyu and all of that. It can set you back hundreds of dollars. Do you know, if you see where they pamper Wagyu, they will even give Wagyu alcohol. They will give him in a secluded area, cool the temperature of the Wagyu, pet the Wagyu.
What kind of alcohol? Wine, red wine?
No. It's fermented. What's it called? Yeah. Fermented to be able to help because Wagyu is said to have very good marbling, very good meat layouts, so that when they cut a sirloin steak or a Wagyu steak and they sell it, a pound can set you back hundreds of dollars.
But so this is what we should be advocating.
This is what we should be advocating, because all of this that they are doing even destroys meat quality. You're having Kwashoko cows.
Yes.
And
that's what we eat.
It's not even efficient, because go and check the chart of beef productivity. I'm not sure Nigeria ranks first 5 in the world.
Okay.
So if you want to do it, please, you need to invest in it. Investing in it is getting a place you can pay for, you can lease, where veterinary doctors come to see them. I mean, when we were in UNAP then, we imported some Kalahari goats that were not from this region. Do you know we had to build a shed for them and we have to put on fan for them to be cooling them? In UNAP, when we imported Kalahari goats. So these are the things they should do.
It seems a lot of people have forgotten what Tinubu promised when he was campaigning, that he will continue from where Buhari stopped, and that is exactly what he's doing, and he's even taking it far. So I see no reason why anybody should be blaming Tinubu. And those who were complaining about Buhari that time, now they are supporting Tinubu. They were complaining about Buhari. Meanwhile, Tinubu said he's going to continue from where Buhari stopped, but they were not happy with what was going on under Buhari. But the same Tinubu told them he was going to continue from where Buhari stopped, and now they are these Tinubu supporters now, who didn't like what Buhari was doing, now love what Tinubu is doing. I don't understand. I don't know whether you get the irony of this whole thing. They didn't like what was happening under Buhari, but Tinubu promised them, and they wanted Tinubu to be there. And Tinubu promised that he was going to continue from where Buhari stopped. And now Tinubu has been doing what he said, and they are not angry about that, apart from those who are still not Tinubu supporters, who rejected what Tinubu is doing. And it's not if they don't know that what Tinubu is doing is not fine, but because they are now affiliated with him. I remember one of the Yoruba actresses who said, she's into rice business, and under Buhari, it was said that Then border were closed. So she believed that with the coming of Tinubu, everything will be okay, everything will be fine. But unfortunately, that is not what happened, and she just stopped supporting Tinubu. So this Ruga of a thing is what part of what Tinubu, should we continue based on what Buhari was doing, and Buhari could not even succeed in that Ruga establishment, and that is exactly what it is now. They will not want to give it the same name but in a different way, but those who are wise we quickly pin it and say no, we will not continue and will not accept this.